So, already, excuse my computer, already, Mondays usually start now with me being tired when I come on here because I have driven and I have been sitting for over an hour in the car. Um, but I am home waiting for baby to be dropped off, partaking in my very quick McDonald's breakfast. I don't even know what I'm writing for my blog post today, so I have to do that first. Oh, I have to make my thumbnail for my video. I have a to-do list around here somewhere, but I just wanted to come on real quick to say good morning. Welcome to it's the last day of February, but we might as well just say this is the first week of March vlog. There's only one day in February left today, and I am happy to see it to its exit. Although the year is starting to feel like it's flying by again, and that's not necessarily a good thing. But I will be back later. Hi, look who's here. Hello. Say hello. See you. Hello. We'll be back. All right, so baby is gone. This is a few hours later now. Because that was at what 10 something in the morning. So yeah, we're a few hours later. I'm getting ready to go make me some coffee. Because I had the McDonald's coffee earlier. I didn't really feel the need to make any yet, but I wasn't going to make any at all today, but I'm feeling the need for coffee because I'm exhausted, but I have stuff to do. That I was not able to do most of. I got my blog post done while the baby was here. I'm not entirely sure how that even happened, but I managed it somehow. I'm trying to get my thumbnail done now. I need to go take a few puffs of my inhaler because I don't know if you hear me wheezing, but I am. How I developed asthma later in life is beyond me. But, well, no, I do know how. I had a case of bronchitis, and after that, suddenly I have asthma. But I don't need it, like, consistently. I need it now. So, I'm going to go take a few puffs of that. I haven't uploaded my video. I have a backstage with Barrett at 6. So, I need to get started uploading my video, like, soon. So I'm going to be back and we'll talk later. Bye. So I was supposed to be uploading a video before my backstage meeting with Barrett. It did not happen. I did get the thumbnail done. I wrote the description, but by the time I did the thumbnail and the description, I realized it was not going to be enough time because it's going to probably take at least an hour and something to upload. And by the time I finished the thumbnail and description, it was about 5:15 and my backstage is at 6. It's 2 minutes to 6, by the way. I'm going to be like a tad bit. I need coffee, which I also was supposed to fix about a half hour ago. What am I doing instead while I'm waiting? Because I'm on Amazon, where I probably shouldn't be, but I really need a footrest, something to sit underneath my desk. I had this foam thing, but it doesn't do the job and it's too low. It's not high enough, and yeah, I need something to alleviate leg pain while I'm sitting at the desk. So that sitting at the desk for a long time, which I tend to do, especially when I'm editing videos, makes my legs hurt even more. But I am gonna go grab my coffee and then hop on the backstage with Barrett. And speaking of Barrett, okay, he's running a little late, so that buys me some time. I need coffee. Okay, I will be back. I'm going to go. I don't know what I'm going to go do, but I'll figure it out. Bye. I'm uploading now. It did just say, at first it said an hour and something, and then it said 2 hours and something. Now It doesn't know how long it's going to take. It just says 3%. So, and now we wait. So while I'm waiting for that to upload, I'm going to go do my devotional, and then I'm probably going to reheat dinner from last night and do that and read, because I want to finish this book by the end of the evening. I may work on my outline. I don't know, but I'll be back later. Bye. Yeah, so almost forgot to come back and close this out for the day. I added some new things to the Teespring store. Now I just have to create some new promo graphics to put up next week instead of the ones that are up for this week. And then I can feel more comfortable making a Facebook ad if I have some new graphics with the new items. But then I might add some more, so I don't know yet. But I tried to order some more samples of my stuff from the store, but I had to email them because I'm trying to figure out why they want to charge me like shipping for each individual listing. And I'm like, shouldn't it just be like one price for shipping the entire order? But yeah, that's just weird. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. Tell you how tired I am. I am, because baby is coming a little earlier in the morning. I am getting ready to get in my bed and do some reading. Or am I? I need to wash a load of clothes first. Should have thought about that earlier, shouldn't I? I guess I'm not going to finish reading my book. I only have like 3 chapters to go, but it's not a James Patterson book. It's not short chapters. So anyway, I am going to end this here for the night. What did I get done, you ask? You didn't ask, but my fancy little to-do list here. I got my blog post done. I got my thumbnail, my video done. I got my video uploaded. I did not do that, and I need to film that. And I talked to Barrett. We're gonna do it backstage tomorrow also. I didn't work on my outline. I did do some reading. I just had some more to do. I didn't exercise. Okay, well, technically. So I hit a snag once again, with my exercising. I should have known it was going to happen. I got too excited for being back to exercising again. But, so what I'm going to start is the entire month of March, every day. Yes, weekends included. I am going to, like, I did it last year in December. I did it yoga every day, and I felt great afterwards. And then somehow I just fell off. So I'm going to try to practice. I am going to try to start. We're going to start with March. I'll start with the lighter ones first to get my body used to doing yoga again. I like the little smaller ones and build my way up. So I'm going to try to do that. I felt great the time I did it before, and I just managed to do it every single day. I don't know why I stopped. I think, I know why. I tried to move to something a little more intensive cardio-wise, and then I hurt myself. So, yeah. That's what happened. So I'm going to try to do this, and hopefully we'll try to do it for 3 months, but we're going to start with March. Start 1 month at a time. And, yeah, so I'm technically going to start tomorrow then. I'm supposed to do it today, but whatever. I did that. Did I do that? No, I did not do that. Anyway, I did 5 things on my to-do list. we're not going to talk about how many things were on there. But I did 5. I'm going to call it a win. I'm not going to beat myself up this week over what doesn't get done. I have to write my March goals and film the video. I was supposed to do that today, but I'm so tired. Anyway, I'm going to call it a night. I will see you guys in the morning. Bye. Hello. Good morning. It is now 8:14, so baby will be here shortly. I just wanted to come on and say good morning first before the day got started and before hours go by before you see me. I do have a to-do list made up. I don't know how much of it I'm going to get done. Well, at least definitely not while the baby's here. But I am definitely going to try. Try not to make them too ambitious when I know I have baby, but I can't help myself. But yeah, I will see you guys when I see you. Hopefully sooner rather than later. Bye. Okay, so baby's gone. It's been a few hours, like I thought it would be, minus the shot of me with the coffee and the book. I did do quite a bit of reading, and I wrote down my March goals so that I can film that video probably tomorrow. And I need to write down a few other things, but sorry, I didn't have much of a lunch. I'm eating a biscuit with some honey on it, which is surprisingly good. I don't usually eat biscuits with honey on it. Usually I do jelly, but it's just pretty good. Oh gosh, I gotta do my yoga. Okay, I will do that. But I just need to get something done and accomplished aside from the reading first. Although I guess I wrote out my March goals, so I suppose I could count that as accomplishing something, but I reheated me some coffee. And I will be back as soon as I know what it is I'm doing. It might be yoga, because I do need to decompress a little bit. So, I'm not sure what I'm doing next, but I'm sure you'll know. Bye.
Alright, so today we're going to begin in a nice, comfortable, cross-legged position. One more breath here, you got it. Then exhale, lower the knee, bend the hips back, child's pose. We can swim the fingertips all the way around to the back edge of the mat, and then use your exhale to take it over into the twist. Right leg goes to the left, and we open right arm.
Okay, so as you just saw, I went in and did my devotional first, and then I did my yoga while I washed the little clothes, which I'm about to go put in the dryer, and getting ready to fix my pasta noodles and reheat some meatballs that I had fixed a couple weeks ago and froze a portion of it. So I am going to take them out. Well, I've taken them out of the freezer. They've already defrosted. I'm gonna heat them up, fix my noodles, and a piece of garlic bread. While I watch Holly talking about her mastermind group, and how they created a mastermind group and things like that. So I will see you guys later. Bye.
Together, along with our allies, we are right now enforcing powerful economic sanctions.
hold up. I wrote that. Just shocked myself. Okay, so almost forgot to close this out again. It is 1:06 in the morning. Should I have already been in bed? Perhaps. But in an effort to not make this day completely pointless and useless, because I'll be honest, I didn't get much done today. I didn't work on my outline. Okay, well, let's not talk about what I didn't do. We're going to talk about the challenge that was supposed to start today that I did not start. That's a thing. I did write out my goals for March. I didn't film the video though, but yeah. I did read. I did my yoga today. I started that. I didn't have the backstage with Barrett. I talked to him for a while. We're gonna do a backstage. We're gonna reschedule it. Not sure yet. I did put together a game plan for how I'm going to work on the ebook in 30 days. That's an experiment that I'm trying. It's an experiment about writing an ebook in 30 days to give yourself digital content to promote and sell or use as a newsletter lead-in. I plan on selling it as an ebook. But the big thing is, I've been hesitant to get started editing this manuscript when love calls. Well, this is it. This is the manuscript printed out, and I finally started it. See, when love calls. So I started it. I only got to the first two chapters. Not good. Well, I'll say this: I am really dialogue heavy, and it's very apparent in this book. I actually start the chapter 1, with a conversation. That's gonna have to change. Already made notes that I don't think the first chapter is strong enough. It's too much dialogue. I need to strip away some of the dialogue. There are certain parts that I need to add more context to the conversation, but somehow not necessarily add more dialogue. That'll be fun. Then, you may have saw it in my little B-roll where I paused it for the hot second. I don't know if I've shared this with you guys. I don't like writing sex scenes. I do them. I don't feel I do them very well. That's why I don't like writing them. But I came across a sexy scene at the end of, or near the end of the second chapter. And, it needs some work, but it's not half bad. And I'm like, I wrote that? Really? I shocked myself. So, there's that. So, my goal is to try to at least edit 2 chapters a night. March has 31 days in it, and there's 28 chapters. So I should be able to theoretically finish editing this by the end of the month. That's March's project, is to edit this manuscript. I thought about submitting the first chapter to Critique Group Live to kind of get an assessment, but I think the first chapter might just be that bad that I don't know if I want to embarrass myself that way. Although, in context, this book was written so many years ago. I'll put it this way: I wrote this book before the diary. So it's been a long time since I wrote this book. So I'm trying not to beat myself up too badly about the writing at the moment, because this is a manuscript from a long time ago. It's just been sitting there waiting to be edited. So I wrote this over 10 years ago. So I'm trying to take that into consideration when I'm beating myself up for how bad the first chapter is. I mean, it's not, I don't want to say it's horrible, but it's definitely got some work. I've got some work to do. But that is going to be it for this evening. I am going to go get in my pajamas and prepare myself for bed. I have baby in the morning. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Watching, the U.S. is very clear.
Good morning. Just wanted to come on and show my face real quick before the day gets started and baby gets here. He should be on his way shortly. So I'm not sure when I'll see you guys again, but I do have stuff to get done today, and I can actually stay up later tonight because I don't have baby tomorrow. So I do have to get up to get my oil changed in the morning, but I am on my own time schedule. So I'll see you guys later, hopefully not too much later, but yeah. Bye. Say hello. Hey, hello. Hi there. Say hi. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, I'll see you later. So, baby is gone, and I am about to actually start doing some work. Seriously contemplating a nap. I'm trying to think if I want to take a 30-minute nap, but I got too much to do and time to make up for things that I don't get to do when baby's here. So, probably no nap time. I'm gonna drink some more water and probably reheat some coffee from earlier. And I have to work on my ebook that I'm putting together for this ebook challenge, which is part 1 or book 1 in my For Writers series, motivational book series, whatever. What else? I'm gonna edit some of my book later, but I'm getting the sneaking suspicion that I am going to have to really start this book over from scratch. Just something I hate to have to admit to myself, because the writer I was then is definitely not the writer I am now. You know, I'd like to think I'm a better writer now, obviously, than I was over a decade ago when I wrote that book, but this is what happens. Let this be a lesson to you. Do not let a book sit on the editing shelf for a decade and then edit the book after and publish that one, but just forget about this one. Don't do that. Don't do that, because you go back and see the you were 10 plus years ago, or the writer you were 10 plus years ago, and find that it's very different than the writer you are now, and you pretty much have to probably write a whole new book, which I don't look forward to. But I'm gonna read through all of it to see if I even still like the story. I could be reading this whole book for nothing, and it might never see the light of day because I might just decide I don't like it. But so far, I'm liking the story and the message and the premise. Just not. I was so dialogue heavy. I know I love my dialogue, but oh my God, it's so much dialogue. I guess I just really wanted the characters to speak for themselves. It's so much dialogue that's going to need to be stripped away, and I'm not going to enjoy this process. But I have a package that I have to go put together. I will share that with you on a separate video because I have a few other things coming. So it's going to be a haul video coming up soon. Some stationery items. Perhaps a new little electronic something. I don't know, possibly. But I will share those with you in a different video So I will be back. I'm gonna put this together, and I'll be back when I'm working on something. I'm not sure what yet. But bye. Hello. I have more coffee. I have done my devotional for the day. I have just filmed my goals video, or at least part of it. The talking to the camera part of it, not the writing out the goals and putting on the Kanban board part, but I'll get to that later. I am going to go over some of these posts that I need to work on for my ebook. Watch a couple of YouTube videos. I need to get ready to do my yoga, but in a minute. I'm almost finished my cup of coffee, so I will be back later. Let's get started. And today we have a little goes a long way yoga practice for you. If you're new to yoga, this might be a great practice for you to delve in and just kind of get a foundation for focusing on sensation over shape. Big breath in. Big breath out. Take good care. Namaste. So, as I sit here with my little red pen, where the top has somehow disappeared on me, but oh, okay, it's great. So I am on. Courtney decided to pop up and do a live stream, which is great. So after we got done chatting about family drama in the chat, we're on a sprint, and I get to go back to this book that I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to just scrap and rewrite the whole damn thing. Okay, but maybe not the whole thing. There's some parts worth keeping. I suppose the premise of the story. But oh my god, it's so much dialogue. Like, if there was ever a doubt how much I love dialogue, if you read this, you would understand how much I love dialogue. Oh my god. Like, I don't I'm so glad I'm such a better writer now. Not that I don't still have an issue with using too much dialogue, but I don't think in my books I don't use this much dialogue anymore. This is like every other page is like an entire page full of dialogue. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I really just wanted the characters to speak for themselves. But, so, I'm going to get my 2 chapters out the way, and then I got to do the other part of my video for tomorrow, my goals video. And it's something else I have to do. I don't remember what. Oh, I have to prep my author interview for tomorrow, but we'll get there. But I'll be back. I'm not going anywhere just yet. So, it's 11:39. I'll be up for a while. But I do want to go enjoy some TV, so I have yet to watch the new Law and Order, the new but old again, the old but new again, something like that. The original came back for season 21, and I have yet to watch the first episode of the new OG Law and Order. So I'm excited to watch. So I'll be back. Hopefully soon. I don't know. Can you see what time that says? So I'm not sure if you actually could see the time, but it is far too late for me to still be filming things. Not too late for me to still be up, but the fact that I am just coming to you now to close out the vlog for the day. Still on Courtney's live stream. We've been chatty, but I edited 3 chapters tonight, so I got that done. Did not work on my outline. I thought about my outline. Thought hard about my outline. Nothing was coming to me, so I did read. I did exercise and did my yoga. Did not do that. I did not do that, but that had a question mark by it anyway. So, and I did film my March goals video, which is what I just finished doing. And I did not prep the author interview, but it's okay. I got 5 things done. I'm okay with that. So I'm gonna leave it here for the night. I'm satisfied with what I've gotten done today. Could it have been more? Yes. But to be fair, watched a baby for like 7.5 hours, so energy was a little draining and lacking. I'm going to go partake in my snack while I wait for the load of clothes that I just put in the washing machine. I know, it's 2-something in the morning. I literally forgot. I had the detergent sitting out there, and I was going to come back and get my clothes, and then what I ended up doing was come back and chat on the stream, and then I went to editing because the next sprint had started, and I completely forgot I was supposed to be washing clothes and did not put them in there. So, but I really need to wash them tonight, so I'm going to wait for those clothes, which hence the snack of sunflower seeds. I know it's late, but it's just, it is what it is. So I'm going to say goodnight now, and tomorrow I have to go, I'm finally getting my oil change for my car, so I'm going to go do that in the morning. Supposed to be there at 11. They're going to assess what type of brake work that I might need, whether it's going to be all around brakes or just front or just back. We'll see. And I have like 1 or 2 more errands that I want to run aside from the grocery store. That's enough. And then I'll come back home, and hopefully won't be too drained when I do that. But okay, whatever. So I'll leave it here for the night. I'll see you guys in the morning. Night. Hello, good morning. Yeah, the time I showed you earlier is not the time it is now. It is 11:16, and I have an appointment for an oil change at my dealership. Am I on time for that appointment? Of course not. My relationship with time is very fickle. I don't mean for it to be just, I don't move as fast as I used to in the morning when I'm getting ready, so there's that. I have to be careful not to move too fast or I may hurt something, literally. But I'm gonna do this oil change. Hopefully it won't take long. They're gonna also assess what brake work I need, whether I need the full amount, the front and back, or just one or the other. And then I have some errands to run after, one being the grocery store. I'm not looking forward to running these errands because I know that when I get home I will be drained and I have so much to do. So we're gonna hope for the best, cross our fingers, and we'll be on our way. I'll be back. Everything hurts. I just got in the house maybe an hour ago, no, about 45 minutes ago. And I did not expect to spend that long at the dealership. I was there until 10 minutes to 3. So from 11, I got there at about 11:30, which I know was late, but so 11:30, 12:30, 12:30, 1:30, 1:30, 2:30, 3.5 hours, around about 4 and oil change, and the other stuff that they seemed fit to tell me I needed on my car. I might as well. I knew I needed windshield wipers. I just wasn't gonna put them on myself. So beyond me, why it's $26 for a pair of windshield wipers, but whatever. And then I went to Walmart. At this point, I was just so tired, hungry, and in pain when I got to Walmart that I sort of kind of forgot what I went to Walmart for. Same for when I went to the grocery store. I actually did have a list for the grocery store though. By the time I got home, thankfully one of my neighbors was coming out of the building, and he offered to take my bags and put them in front of my door, so that saved me from exerting more energy carrying them up the steps because they were heavy and my knee hurt. It still hurts. I haven't had coffee. Mind you, I had stopped by Chipotle because I hadn't eaten, and it was like almost 4 o'clock. And I hadn't eaten breakfast or anything all day. And so energy was waning. And I still have so much to do. I gotta put this video up. I have to do my author interview and speaking coherent sentences would be nice too, but you know, one thing at a time. I'm going to just make me coffee. I'm gonna go grab some coffee. So in need of a nap, but I so can't take one. So, yeah, I'll be back whenever. I don't know, but I'll be back. I'd like to know why a video that's not even 20 minutes long. It said an hour before, but now it says 46 minutes. YouTube, really?
Slow. Hey, but sprints.
Bring it back to center, our final mountain pose. Take a deep breath in. Crown of the head is the top of the mountain. And as you exhale, hands rest gently at your side. And one final exhale together. Thanks, everyone. Take good care.
Okay, so just finished my yoga. Later than supposed to be, but considering how I was feeling earlier and still kind of feel, I just did the short one, the 10-minute one. I just wanted to do something to keep up with the challenge of doing one of the yoga practices every day. So yeah, I'm on Courtney's live stream, so I took that sprint to do my yoga. And I'm gonna get back to editing. I've already edited one chapter. I did manage to get my video done. I've gotten it uploaded. It's on, well, by the time you see this, it'll have been up there. But it's my March goals video. And I also managed to put my author interview on the magazine site. So I did those two things. Ignored a phone call from my sister. Oops. I'm sorry. I had work to do. But I'm editing. I did read a little bit today. I finished up the book I was reading yesterday while I was at the dealership. I was reading. I would always take a book when I go there. So I gotta pick out my new book or my next book. And let's see, what else? I don't think I'm gonna get to work on the outline. I don't know, but I'm tired but I'm trying to get some other stuff done. So we'll see. But I will be back before I close this out tonight. Yeah. Well, hello there. It's been a little while, but besides working on my edits, I edited got the 4 chapters. And I was on Courtney's live stream, and I was kind of throwing out some parts of the book because they were talking about love triangles, and there's definitely a love triangle in this book. So I mentioned it, and then it was like, "Oh, are we getting all the POVs?" And I didn't even think about because when I wrote this book, like I said, it was over a decade ago. So I hadn't dabbled in multiple POVs yet. But if any of you have read The Diary, then you know I like multiple POVs. Well, The Diary is different. It's kind of a dual main person type of thing. But one of them is dead. But check out the book and you'll find out what that's about. But I like multiple POVs, but I didn't discover that until well after I wrote this book. And I hadn't even thought about writing in multiple POVs when I wrote this. And for some reason, it didn't occur to me that in rewriting it, I could just make it a multiple POV book and kind of split up some of the characters. Until Courtney and Brooke on her live stream had said, is it going to be a multiple POV? Do we get all the because it's 3, love triangle. Well, actually it's a love quadrant because there's 3 guys and the main character is, the female main character, and the 3 loves that she has, and will have. But I was like, well, isn't 4 POVs a little too much? But then Courtney had said, but if you take one of the males and just kind of sporadically place him in different, don't make him the more focal one, just kind of place him in sporadic. Anyway, I hope you get the picture. But I hadn't even thought of that, and that just lit a fire. I was like, oh, I know how I'm rewriting this, because it definitely needs a massive rewrite. Like, there's so much of it I don't like. There's so much of it I like, but there's so much of it I don't like. That I'm like, what was I thinking when I wrote this? So, it is going to be a multiple POV book now, which is going to be interesting. So, I'm going to end this here for the night. I did manage to, let me see, can I check that off? Oh, yep, I can check that off. I love checking things off. I did not do that, and I did not do that either. I did do that. I didn't do that. But I got through about 4 things on my list. So about half my list for the day. And I'm going to now go, and I have selected my next book, James Patterson, Private London. So getting ready to start this. I just discovered that I don't have to go get my daughter quite as early tomorrow as normal because her last class, the teacher is now gone back to in person. So they're not doing the virtual class. So she has to actually be present for her last class tomorrow. So I get a couple of more hours before I have to go get her. So yeah, hopefully I can get a lot done tomorrow before I go and get her, and yeah, we'll see. I have to start putting this vlog together also. So there's that. But I'm gonna say goodnight. I'll see you guys tomorrow in the morning. Bye. Well, good morning. Thought I'd come on and say hello. I'm still in my pajamas, so look at that. gone to get dressed and ready, but I don't have to go get my daughter as early as I normally do, so I have a few more hours to spare. Not that I'm gonna wait that long to shower and get dressed, but I wanted to try to at least get something done or something started anyway before I did that. And Kate's live stream is in about a half hour, so yay. I feel like I haven't been to one of her streams in forever. Well, I think she canceled them last week because I think she wasn't feeling well. But yes, I don't know what I'm starting on this morning. I'm currently just making sure I got my to-do list straight for the day. I just did my devotional. I'm contemplating going ahead to do my yoga first, so I can get that out of the way for the day as well. But I don't know yet. I'm still contemplating. But I'm check my email first, and then after I make sure my to-do list is straight, I'm check my email and my several emails, and we'll go from there. I'll be back.
Jasmine, yes.
Oh my god.
Alrighty. This is the thing that is happening. On our mark.
Oh, they should have went with my plan first.
Go!
Okay, so trying to get as much done as I can before I have to go get her. But I'm not usually here at this time, so I'm kind of like restless trying to figure out what to do that doesn't start me on something that's going to take too long, where I have to interrupt myself in what I'm doing. So I'm working on starting to edit this vlog right now. I did edit one chapter of When Love Calls earlier. I'm now currently waiting for my food to be delivered because I'm hungry, and I realized that I got items at the store yesterday for dinner this weekend, but I did not get anything for lunch food. So yeah, that's a thing. So I had to order something. I had to break down and order something. I tried to resist, but my stomach was calling. It was yelling at me. So it should be here in a few minutes, and then I'm gonna eat. And probably by the time I finish eating, it'll be time to get ready to go get her. But I'm gonna edit this video while I do that. So I'll be back. Probably next time you see me, I'll be on the road. Well, aside from the B-roll of me working on editing my video before I leave. But you get the picture. Bye. It should come as no surprise that I'm a little behind the time that I wanted to leave. I still should get there by the time she's out of her last class, but yeah, I'm on my way. I'm back. I actually got back probably an hour ago. Hour and a couple minutes ago. Gonna fix dinner. Well, two separate dinners because she wanted sweet and sour chicken, and I want anything besides chicken. So I'm fixing shrimp fried rice for my dinner. I'm fixing her sweet and sour chicken with rice for her dinner. So, I'm trying to think what else I need to get done. Oh, I'm up to Wednesday on editing this vlog. I edited Monday and Tuesday. I have to start Wednesday. So, I'm in a good place as far as editing the writing vlog goes. I won't be working on it all day tomorrow. I have to do some Canva graphic stuff sometime before it gets too late in the evening. So I want to create a new promo graphic before I set up my social media for the week. So, and I'm going to edit a couple more chapters of When Love Calls. I started to have an idea for my outline, and then it went away. So hopefully it comes back. And what else? I didn't even put that on the list. I'm supposed to do my yoga. I might just do a quick short like I did last night. Because I'm not feeling like anything long and drawn out. And then I have to read. And I don't know if I mentioned this yesterday, but I started a new book. Well, yeah. So, I will be back after I've tended to dinner and done something. I don't know. I'll be back. Okay, so I have completed my yoga workout. It was the short one like I did last night, but as you can see, it did something. Well, I did take a lap around the living room, around the ottoman in the living room. Not sure I should have done that, but I felt like trying a little something extra. So, see how many laps I can work my way up to by the end of this month. Who knows? But anyway, I'm getting ready to go back to. Oh no, I gotta look for some. I gotta look for some graphics for something. Then I'm gonna go back to editing this video, and then I'm gonna do my social media, and I'll come back before the end of this vlog, I promise. Oh, I gotta edit at least another chapter. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, so I am not actually done for the night, but I'm going to end this here because I need these clips so that I can add it to my log, which I have edited up until Thursday, and I need to finish this so I can do the rough edit, and then I will tighten everything up tomorrow because pretty sure I'm gonna have to clip some things out, snip, snip, all that jazz. I'm tired in case you can't tell, but I have to do my social media posts, set up my social media stuff for the week, well, for next week, which is what I'm about to do after I add these to the vlog. And what else? I did not edit another chapter, but I did edit an extra chapter last night, so I'm just kind of gonna tack that onto tonight and say that I met my goal for that. And what else did I do? I created my new promo graphics for the store that I'm going to be using when I schedule this in a minute. And I don't quite know what else. I am going to first go stretch out for a second because my legs hurt. I've been sitting here too long and I need to get up and move around. And I don't know if I got everything done. Well, no, I'll take that back. I actually did feel like I got a bit accomplished. Is it all that I wanted to accomplish this week? No, it never usually is. It's my overly ambitious nature. But there were things that I did not get to on my list, and that's fine. But I started the edit, and that's the thing that I have been putting off since January. So I finally started it. I'm in the read-through process and going over the editing. I now have the direction that I'm going to take when I go to revise this book. Because I remember, I think was it yesterday or the day before? No, it was the day before yesterday. I was considering just kind of scrapping the whole book altogether and just moving away from it, because while I liked some parts of it, I was just so upset at the old writer me. But with the new direction, with the multiple POVs, I'm excited about it again. And I really do like the message and the premise and the story. And maybe on the next vlog, I will read you guys the synopsis that I had came up with so that you can know what the story is about. I'm proud of what I did this week. And I'm going to have grace with myself for all the things that did not get done. There's always next week. So that's going to be it for this video. If you like what you see and you want to see more videos from me, make sure that you hit the like and subscribe button. Let me know in the comments how the first week of March went for you. How are you doing on your goals so far? How is your progress in your stories going? As usual, if you would like to be supportive of me in any of my creative endeavors, you can find the links to my blog site, my magazine site, my online store with lots of writer goodies and some new ones added this week, along with my Ko-fi page. All those links can be found in the description box below. And until next time, have a blessed day. Bye.